Pope, education is founded on interiority, unity, love, and hope. The Pope meets with 15,000 teachers and students in St. Peter's Square in Rome for the Jubilee of the World of Education and calls on teachers to connect with the inner selves of their students, because without a profound encounter with them, any educational proposal is doomed to failure. It was on his own experience as a teacher at Augustinian educational institutions that Pope Leo XIV based his address to educators from around the world, gathered in St. Peter's Square for the Jubilee of the World of Education. Interior life, unity, love, and joy, four key aspects of the doctrine of St. Thomas Aquinas. These are, according to the Augustinian Pope, the cornerstones of Christian education. In his address, the Pope urged that these become the key elements of educational practice, which he believes helps to embody the face of the Church, mother and teacher, for the many pupils and students to whose education you dedicate yourselves. Deep human encounter. Drawing on a saying of St. Augustine, the sound of our words strikes the ears, but the true teacher is within. The Pope reminded his audience that it is a mistake to think that beautiful words or well-equipped classrooms, laboratories, and libraries are enough to teach. These are merely means in physical spaces, useful indeed, but the teacher is within, he said, stressing that truth does not flow through sounds, walls, or corridors, but through the deep encounter between persons, without which every educational proposal is doomed to fail. Interiority. Continuing this reflection, the Pope noted that students today need help to come into contact with their inner selves, emphasizing the challenge of superficiality in a world dominated by screens and technological filters. He also pointed out that even educators, often tired and burdened with bureaucratic tasks, run the real risk of forgetting the cor ad cor loquitur, heart speaks to heart, an expression by St. John Henry Newman that echoes Augustine's own exhortation, do not look outside yourself. Return to yourself. The truth dwells within. According to the Pope, these two expressions invite us to see education as a journey on which teachers and learners walk together, aware that their search is never in vain, but also that they must continue to seek even after they have found. Only this humble and shared effort, he said, which in the school setting takes the form of an educational project, can bring students and teachers closer to the truth. Unity. On the theme of unity, the Pope, whose pontifical motto, in illo uno unum est, in the one, we are one, centers on this very concept, stated that it is only in Christ that we truly find unity, as members joined to the head, and as companions on the lifelong path of learning.